coming. All right. Hear ya. All right. I hear ya. I hear ya.
Stoney's Harbor Service. Stoney speaking. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who is this? Hello?
Dad! Dad! Dad!
What kind of trouble you two getting into today, huh?
Oh, no trouble. We're running errands for Mom. She's getting everything ready for Uncle Jim. When's he going to get here?
Next couple of days, I suppose.
Well, you better hurry up. Mom's running out of place to put yellow ribbons.
I tell you what, that's the last thing your Uncle Jim's gonna want to think about when he gets here. That war. Any war. Right now, he's on his bike, he's in his leathers, he's flying free, straight to us. That's how your daddy used to live.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetheart. Any word from Jim?
No, but knowing Jim, he's just gonna show up. Kids were by.
Yeah, I sent him by to bug their father.
I didn't think I could take another. When's Uncle Jim coming? When's Uncle Jim coming?
Well, I know how they feel. There's a couple things I want to talk to him about myself.
Sam, I really need to...
Yeah, listen, honey, I got a customer pulling up. I'm gonna let you go. Look, I'll call you back, okay? I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, those guys again. Hey, fellas. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Stoney.
What can I do you for?
Listen, we need to fuel up, and the engine sounds like it's missing something. I thought you fixed that before.
I thought I did too. Let me take a look at it. Can I help you with something?
Just soda from the machine. Oh, you still a one-man show around here, or what?
Afraid so.
We heard your little baby brother just got back from Desert Storm. He gonna be a grease monkey just like you?
What? Look, I don't see anything like this.
Let's go!
Get up.
Deputy Johnson and I apologize to you, Colonel Gordon. As well as extending our sincerest condolences.
Thank you.
Stoney was a real asset to our community. He had a lot of friends here, myself included. I'm gonna miss him. It was a terrible accident. Tragic. Tragic.
I appreciate your kind thoughts.
I wish we'd met under better circumstances. Stoney talked about you a lot. Always wanted to meet you, war hero and all. Someday you'll have to tell me about that war.
Right now, I need to see Mary Ann and the kids.
He also mentioned that you were thinking of settling up here, going into partnership with him or something like that. That would have been very nice.
That was Stoney's dream. Sheriff Blackwell, thank you.
Take care. Stop that.
God, Jim. I'm afraid we have some terrible news.
I know. It's about your mother. Mary Ann, come here. Oh. Come here now. Hang on to me.
Hello? Flash! Where are you? Stateside?
I'm in Cleary. Marjorie, I really need to talk to Beach.
Sure, Flash.
Hey, 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 buddy. I heard you was over there kicking butt. When we gonna see you?
Well, I don't know. Listen, Beach. There's been a fire at Stoney's dock. Stoney's dead.
Oh, my God. Mary Ann and the boys, are they okay?
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
No. No. Everything's under control. It's just still sinking in.
When's the funeral?
Wednesday. Anyway, I just wanted you to know what's happened.
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Thank you. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Dylan,
Yes, Mr. President.
Yeah, tell Donna to buy 10,000 December futures now. If there's any upward movement within the hour, have her buy 90,000 more. But if it starts to drop, have her call me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Ellen?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, better call the club and tell them I'm running late.
Yes, sir.
Ellen?
Yes?
Thanks.
Mr. Pressman, there's a Mr. Beach calling from California.
Who?
Mr. Perry Beach.
Beach!
Cantrell's?
Let me speak to Clay.
Hold on. Hey, boss! All right.
Clay Cantrell here.
Okay. I'm gonna see it and raise 5.
Give me a break. Okay, not full. Boy. It's just too steep for me. I'm out.
Killing me, man. I'm gone.
Garrigan? Get around. No, I'm full, man.
Hello.
Who is this?
This is Beach.
Beach! Beach! How the hell are you?
Not good, Gabe. I've got sad news. Stoney's dead.
Tell me what you need.
Therefore, at a time like this, it is natural for us to question God's wisdom. So we ask, why? Why has Sam Gordon been taken from us? Why have you taken him from his loving wife, Mary Ann? From his sons, Sam Jr. and Charles? From his brother James, from us, his friends. Why? I'm afraid only the Lord himself can answer that question. Now, if you would all join me in this recitation from the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
You sit here. Excuse me. Go ahead.
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table.
Clay.
How's it been?
I thought maybe you could use a friend, or 2, or 4.
Yeah. Oh. You got me. Whenever I need you guys.
We're here for you, man.
That's right. Well, put her there.
Oh, yeah. We're here together again.
'69 through '71, I was everywhere from Da Nang down to the Delta.
Da Nang. That's where Stoney lost his leg.
Yeah.
I remember.
You spend much time in Saigon?
More than I care to remember.
Tell me about it. Listen,
Give it a rest, please.
Dave, lay off.
excuse me. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for the angel Gabriel over here, these guys would be in big trouble every time they turned around.
Well, we all need an angel once in a while.
Here. Susan, I want you to meet some friends of mine. You've heard Stoney and me talk about it. This is the charming Gabe Ritchie.
How are you?
Hi.
This is my attorney, Tom Pressman.
You're an attorney now. All right.
It's a pleasure. I didn't know you were on the payroll.
This is the debonair, Perry Beach. Oh, and over there with Charlie and Sam, that's Clay Cantrell.
Okay, Charlie. My turn.
This is Joe's sister, Dr. Susan Carter, the best veterinarian in the valley.
I'm glad you guys could make it out. I'm sure it means a lot to Marianne to have you here.
I wouldn't think I'm missing it.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Excuse us for a minute.
Pleasure.
Susan, I want you to know I'm really glad you're here.
Thanks. It's where I've been all along.
I know. We shipped out so fast. I wanted to see you and say goodbye.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. I had my orders.
Your first love.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so sure anymore. This last tour. Anyway, I'm thinking about leaving the Air Force. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk to my brother about. I'm feeling lost.
There's room for you here, Jim.
I like that. I like that. How are you doing?
Times are tough. Joe is struggling. The valley's losing farms every year.
May I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Who's that with Marianne?
Stuart Mayflower III. Or is it the fourth? Anyway, he's the president and CEO of Cleary Bank. As was his father before him. You know the type?
Sounds like you really like this guy.
Well, Marianne always said I was born without a subtlety gene.
Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Colonel Gordon, I gotta get moving, but I just want to say again, my condolences.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thanks for coming. Marianne, you have a little line here you didn't have before. Is there a problem?
I don't know. He wants me to stop by the bank when I'm feeling up to it. He says there's something he wants to talk about.
Okay. We'll go together.
Okay.
Daddy, baby. I think you better bring us another round.
You got it.
Be your lucky night tonight, sweetheart.
That reminds me of that night. Where the hell were we? Oh yeah, down in Lake Okeechobee, Florida.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Gabe was hitting on this lady. She wasn't interested as usual. Three of the biggest, ugliest swamp dwellers you've ever seen came walking up behind us. I'd give my boots to know what Stoney said to them. It made them light out of there like they did.
And we were flying down 101, remember? The ocean. The ocean after all those swamps, and the air after all that stagnant heat. Yeah. The best part of it, we were alive. Remember?
You okay, Flash?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not. It's tough losing your big brother. You don't have to keep it in. Not in front of us. It's okay, man.
After Nam, Stoney said to me, "You're crazy if you stay in the service." He used to tell me he'd be the one to bury me. Now look what happened. I buried him. So here's to Stoney.
Just a little trouble. Don't go hurting anybody. At least not too much. All right?
Ready? Let's go. All right.
Daddy, baby. I guess you're about as much trouble as a guy can get into around here.
Suppose that's meant to be a compliment.
Oh, yeah, babe. Rule of the road. Never mess with the prettiest girl in town.
Probably a good rule to follow.
He didn't want to talk to you. Leave it the hell alone, punk.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You're safe. You're safe. 20 years takes us to it, like a butter.
No kidding.
Shall we try it again?
Why not? Let's go.
What the hell's going on in here anyway, huh?
Go on. Easy. Go easy.
Teddy boy, what these biker scum been doing to our bar here, huh?
Well, looky here. Our fine, upstanding Colonel Gordon. I just can't hardly believe what I'm seeing.
You ain't hurt, are you, Miss Dottie?
No. Thank you kindly, Ralph.
Now, before any of you start whining on about how you didn't start this, let me just tell you that, it don't damn well matter. These people here live here, and you don't. Now, we're a friendly town, so we're gonna let you get on your way without paying for the serious damage you done to our bar. Let me spell it out for you. Get the hell out of my town and do it now.
Wait, who's gonna pay this?
Look, here's 100 and keep the change. As an apology for all the trouble we caused.
I ain't even gonna ask you where you got all that money from.
I don't think you'd understand if I told you.
Daddy.
Was that your idea to rough up those guys? Are you an idiot or what?
I just thought that if I went...
I don't need, Deputy, this for you to think. Period.
But, Sheriff...
Stop it!
Exactly how much money does she need to come up with to keep the house?
Well, according to these records, almost twice what it's worth.
How can that be?
Well, Stoney used every cent of his equity in the house as collateral to finance the dock. The dock's a total write-off. The cost of rebuilding it exceeds the maximum benefit on his insurance by nearly 340%.
Wait. I don't understand this. How could you allow that? How could you allow a customer to overfinance an underinsured property? Aren't there laws?
Colonel Gordon, I inherited these problems. I didn't create them. Cleary was a thriving agricultural community once. My father broke a lot of rules, trying to keep this town from dying. Killed him.
I'm sorry.
Now, my job is to try to save the bank, because if it goes under, Cleary goes under.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Marianne. These are terrible times.
I think we should let Tom get into this before you sign anything.
Okay.
Tom?
Tom's my attorney. He rode up to the funeral.
One of the bikers?
Well, they're not bikers. The bike thing was a form of therapy we did when we came back from Nam. Then we all went our separate ways. Stoney came here. I re-upped. Everyone else went home.
Well, good. Maybe this Tom can be of some help. I remember ever feeling like this before.
Yeah, we never lost before.
We never this all before.
Face it, guys. We're just turning into a bunch of rubs, man. Rich urban bikers.
Hey,
Speak for yourself.
Hey.
Hey, look at this. Check this out. Watch it.
So the Gimp bikers are leaving our fair town. Oh. Did I say Gimp? And pardon me, because I meant wimp.
Whoa.
Where's your war hero, huh?
None of your business.
You getting smart with the law again, huh? Are you, boy? Because if you are, I can arrange another little do-si-do like last night.
So that was your idea?
A little do-si-do?
No, well, I mean... Whose idea was it?
Well, what I mean, you boys just, like I said, get on out of town.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. Take care of you.
You're playing with the law here now. It's out of your league. Old boy humor. Just get on your bike and get on out of town.
Biker scum!
This stuff hasn't been down off that shelf in years. Nothing in here, really. Except some memories, maybe.
We'll have enough time to go through those. What's in there?
Stoney's service pistol. He kept it locked up because of the kids.
It's unlocked. And there's no service pistol.
Hey, Flash, what's up?
Going to Stoney's.
Sheriff Blackwell, this is Ralph Johnson.
Shoot.
Sheriff, I got this gut feeling, I don't know.
What do you mean?
No, them bikers just come out of the Gordon house and took off like a bat out of hell.
Okay, don't get all juiced up. Just trail along and let me know what happens.
You got it, Sheriff. Over and out.
This is not the sort of yellow ribbon I was expecting. Let's go. We gotta find a safe. I know there's some papers here somewhere.
Right. And maybe Stoney's pistol.
Let me show you something.
Look here. Stoney's jacket.
I'll take the jacket and whatever else we can carry. Marianne will want these.
Here's his Purple Heart.
Sheriff Blackwell, this is Ralph Johnson.
Shoot.
They're snooping around down at Stoney's.
Stoney's? They see you?
Don't think so.
Good. Don't let them. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Uh-huh. Hey, Flash, the pistol, here it is. Look at this. It was loaded. The shells exploded from the heat.
Let's take a look at that. He has cock full clip, one in the chamber, safety off, ready to pick up and pull the trigger. You never keep a gun in that configuration unless you're ready to use it.
Yeah, Stoney must have been nervous about something.
Hey guys, I found the safe.
Whoa, it's open.
Make way. Make way, make way. Bro coming through. Little something I picked up along the way.
Yeah, I knew you were good for something, Gabe.
Well, let's see what happens. Eight. First number's 8.
What the hell are they up to?
I think, something's going on, and I don't like it.
You wait and find out if I don't like it. All right, let's get down there.
Eight 23. 823, 823. 823, 1948. What? August the 23rd, 1948. That's Stoney's birthday.
Eight 23 1948.
What's in there, Gabe?
What the?
grass, man. A smoking variety.
No way. Hey, guess who?
Yeah, keep this on ice. Beach.
Come on, let's get this stuff out of sight.
Colonel Gordon, gentlemen, how y'all doing today?
Good. And yourself?
Well, I was doing fine. But then my deputy here radios me that he's seen you fellas trespassing on posted property.
Trespassing? I don't understand trespassing. This is my brother's property. Tom.
Well, as your attorney, I have to say the sheriff definitely has the right to tell us to vacate. That is, at least until Colonel Gordon is able to obtain a court order allowing him access.
So what you mean is that you agree that without that court order, you boys are breaking the law by being here.
Well, Sheriff, considering the extenuating circumstances, there's no court of law that would substantiate the charges. Not to mention opening yourself up to possible charges of harassment and liability.
Well, you know something, you silver-tongued big city lawyer, you. All of that don't mean squat with me. The real reason I'm not going to throw your butts in jail is because in a small town like this, I can't go locking up our big war hero colonel here on a stupid misdemeanor.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it friendly, and you boys leave now.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Colonel Gordon, 1 minute if you don't mind.
I'm taking my brother's jacket, and I want his bike picked up and delivered to his house today.
That's no problem, Colonel.
Get rid of that bike.
Gotcha.
Got me.
Uncle Jim! It's clear!
They're inside.
They're very fickle at that age, Jim. Don't take it to heart.
Come on. I have a question I want to ask you, and I need an honest answer.
Sure.
Was Stoney dealing dope?
How can you ask me that? You, of all people.
Then you tell me, what in the hell was he doing with a kilo of marijuana hidden in the back of his safe?
I swear to you, I have absolutely no idea.
Mary Ann, I want to know.
For God's sakes, Jim. He was your brother.
How could you be so stupid? No more screw-ups, you understand?
You turned the heat up on me, Mayflower. Why?
Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation.
They'll be here within the week. I need the cash from this shipment to make the bank's deposits look healthy.
You used the bank's money to finance this operation?
What? You want to use yours?
And you call me stupid?
Hey, Jed.
Is all the crop in?
Just about.
Who hasn't delivered?
Jackson Farms is about 25% off their quota. Jack Donatelli is down 30%. And Joe Carter, he hasn't even delivered at all.
Why not?
Oh, something about having all these problems with his equipment. He can't get his crop planted. Said he didn't have time to mess around with the marijuana. Told Judd here he was worried about being able to eat this winter.
Take a drive out there. Tell him if he doesn't deliver today, he's not going to have a winter to worry about. Now, I don't want any problems. Just make sure he gets the picture. Better yet, load up a truck with a bunch of your guys. Go out there and harvest the weed yourself. I'll talk to Joe Carter. Stop that.
We've scrounged every part that's good for anything to try to make these things run. I think we finally reached the end, my friend. There's nothing left to do.
I'm gonna hawk up to here. This farm's been in my family for generations. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it to a drug dealer, and I'm no better than he is. I've decided, Miguel, I want that stuff off my land.
Joe, don't do this to yourself. Don't go asking for trouble.
I just want to get rid of it, and those people.
2 years, maybe 3, right? You don't have to do this anymore.
You believe that, Miguel? They'll never let me go.
Joe!
Let's go, boy.
Yeah. How you doing?
What do you want?
Well, it seems it's been a little difficult for you to cooperate, Joe. So I brought some friends here to help you with the harvest.
Look, Ethan, I'm losing my farm, my life. I can't even get my crop.
It's okay, Joe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, you're going to be taking orders from him for the rest of this day. Comprende?
This is my farm, my land. Now you take those men and you get off my land.
Get off! Easy! Easy! Get away from me, Johnson! Help me! Joe!
Listen to me, Joe. Miguel went loco and shot you. And I had to shoot him, right? Isn't that right, Joe? Tell me that's right, Joe. I'll let you lie here and bleed to death like a dog. Huh?
That's what happened, right? Anybody have a problem with that? That's fine. Now let's get back to work. Now!
Tom, is there a shred of hope?
Sure, there's hope. I just need some time to work on it.
Poor Stoney. I wish he could have shared some of this with me.
Mom, hey, Mom.
What's wrong?
Susan called. She wants you at the farm. She says there's an emergency.
Did she say what happened?
No, just emergency.
overlooking something here. And I want to find out what the hell is going on.
Listen, I'm gonna say something that no one's gonna want to hear. Stoney was in big financial trouble. I mean, that much is obvious. And maybe the dope dealing was the only way he knew to get from under it.
No, I don't buy that. Not Stoney.
Yeah, man, there was no way he was dealing dope. No way. You guys got to trust me on this one.
Why should we trust him?
Because I'm telling you, man, dope dealing is a cash business. If he was dealing, we would have found a bundle of cash.
I just hope you're right, Gary. I hope you're right.
I keep thinking, if only I would have been here sooner, I could have stopped this from happening.
Now, wait a minute. There is one thing that we do know. The local constables have been on us like flies on a flop ever since we pulled into town. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, fellas. This harbor's off limits to everybody until further notice, so you better just get on them bikes and ride back.
I'm Jim Gordon. I'm Stoney's brother.
I know who you are, sir. Deputy Johnson gave me very strict orders. He said to keep everybody out. He said no exceptions.
How you doing?
Hi.
Listen, I have here in my pocket a note signed by two very important United States Treasury officials. And I believe that this note will give me permission to come down here and look around.
Well, what does the United States Treasury Department have to do with this?
Well, why don't I leave that up to you? As you can see on the bottom there are two signatures.
I'd say this note gives you 5, maybe 10 minutes permission.
We got 10 minutes. Let's go.
Stoney was murdered.
What?
Yes.
Who told you that?
Nobody told me. We went out to the dock and did some looking around.
And once I took a serious look around, I started to notice a few things, such as the pilings were charred from the water line up.
Tell them about the nozzle.
Yeah. The outlines of both gas nozzles were found burned into the dock. That means they were lying there while the fire was burning. Physical evidence. Show him.
Both triggers were fused at the full open notch. Now, he may have dropped one of them, but both, no way.
There's no question Stoney was murdered. The only questions are why and who. The deputy?
Not on his own.
Deputy and the sheriff.
Over a kilo of pot. Maybe.
It seems extreme. On the other hand, they don't want us down by that dock. And they don't seem to be doing anything to investigate on their own.
Man, this town is starting to stink out loud.
Yep. And then there's this.
What?
Seems like there's a distinct aroma coming from the bank, too. I was going through some of Stoney's finances and happened on this. Our friends at the bank are having some financial troubles of their own.
Jim.
What?
Killed Joe.
What? Who?
The sheriff and his damn deputy.
Oh, Susan, sit down, right here, sit down. Relax. Take a deep breath, Come on. Look at me. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff said McGill killed Joe. But I know better.
What?
Tell him. Tell him about the marijuana.
Tell me. Come on.
Every farmer borrows against next growing season. Stuart Mayflower was their lifeline. He knew who was vulnerable. He didn't even pay Joe. He Just let him keep the land. He said it was only going to be for a short time, and he promised that no one would ever know, but it just got bigger and bigger.
Was Joe the only one?
I don't think so. Sometimes I'd look at somebody in the store or at church and wonder, but of course I couldn't ask.
What did Sam have to do with any of this? Why did they kill him?
I don't know. He had a kilo of marijuana. Joe got killed because he refused to grow anymore. Now, somewhere there's a connection.
We'll go to the feds.
No.
Why not?
I mean, I just meant, what if Joe wasn't the only one? You could get people in real trouble here.
Can't get in any more trouble than death.
Right.
The only way to get the farmers out of trouble is to get everyone involved together and to tell the truth.
But if they're that dangerous, then...
Listen to me. We'll protect them. I promise you. We'll protect them from the sheriff until the feds get here.
Okay.
Good.
I know every farmer in the valley. What do you want me to tell them?
They can come here.
No. The sheriff's been watching us since we got here.
What difference does it make? He follows wherever we go anyway.
Well, so we'll distract him. We used to do it all the time. Or have you forgotten?
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Scout camp in the hills. There shouldn't be anybody there this time of year.
When do you want them there?
11 o'clock. Call them. Tell them to pack light for 2 days. Let's go.
Hi.
Mom, wow! Mom, you look cool.
That's what your dad always said.
They'll be safe next door till you get back.
Now, Sam.
I'll take care of him. We'll be okay.
What the? You ain't getting away from this old boy.
How come it's so quiet tonight?
Don't know. It happens sometimes.
A biker come in here?
Not tonight.
Oh, squat. Give me a beer.
Mayflower wants his town buttoned up tight. After this shipment goes out, then we'll celebrate.
Right.
So get a bunch of your buddies and go out there. Whatever it takes. You hear me? This is for Mayflower.
How about, if I run into a war hero or two?
Then have yourself a good old time, Ralph. Just do it right.
Okay. We are going to go on up to the camp. I would like for you to wait here, and when the last guy comes through, then you follow him up. We'll be waiting. We are going to make things right around here.
Hurry it up, Johnson. Whatever it is, I'm on my way to the John.
Well, there seems to be a card game going on somewhere, but nobody knows where it's at. Some folks is off playing bingo, and nobody knows where that's going on either. Bunch of other people gone bowling, and the bowling alley's empty.
Johnson, everybody has to be somewhere. Get on the stick and find them.
You missed the turnoff.
Evening there, Mr. Benson. What are you doing out here after dark?
Damn!
Now, old man, you want to tell me what's going on?
Nice and cozy in here, huh?
I'll say. Can anybody see anything?
Let's get set up.
I'll get the door.
Lanterns. Let's check them out. Tom?
Yeah.
Would you lay a fire for us?
Good idea, man. It's me.
Yeah.
Gonna be just like camping. Anybody got any marshmallows?
All right, beach.
Great
How's
beach.
that?
So, you made him talk.
You, say that?
I better meet you there.
No. We'll have all the logging roads blocked. Get everybody turned around, then Then we'll head on up there. Little, search and destroy type thing.
Listen to me, Johnson. This is the one. This is the one you don't screw up. You get my drift.
You see anything?
Nothing.
It's 10 after.
It's 10 after. You're late. Something's wrong. I know it. Okay. Clay, you take point down the hill.
All right.
You cover the rear.
Got it.
I'm gonna go check on Susan.
Watch your back.
I will, thanks.
Any extras? All right.
Make every shot count.
Have you ever known me not to?
It's Deputy Johnson. Johnson. Everybody lay your bikes down and be quiet right now.
Don't get ugly, guys.
Are they crazy? Clay, stand out!
Cocktails.
Good old fashioned.
Should I say, flashy? I'm talking to you. Now, if I don't get an answer, I'm gonna assume you're all dead. Then we'll just have to burn this old place down. And then we'd have us some deep-fried kernels. Huh?
What the? Open fire!
No, don't shoot. Hey, not bad for an old guy, huh? Don't shoot, man. Shut up. Look what I found.
Way to go, Gabe. Damn. The Angel Gabriel comes through.
Good job. Yeah, well, somebody had to save the day.
Big mistake, hotshot. You're dead meat.
I've had about enough out of you, Johnson. Tom, do me a favor. Ride down and see if Susan is okay.
Got it.
I'm gonna have a talk with Deputy Johnson. Gabe, help me get him up. Got line. Hold him up, Gabe. Just for drill. Okay, maggot. Talk to me. Who killed Stoney and why? do this all night. Can you?
Oh, babe!
Talk to me. Sit up. I haven't even gotten to Joe yet. Okay. We'll do it your way. Gabe, bring me some gas.
What are you gonna do?
Deep fried deputy. Douse him like he did Stoney.
No! 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 No, please! No! I didn't do it! Mayflower and Blackwell, I had it done!
Why? For God's sakes, why?
Somebody got sloppy when the last shipment went out. And left the bag of grass on the dock. Tony found it, and he called Blackwell. When he realized, the sheriff didn't do anything about it. He didn't. He called the DEA. You can figure out the rest. And get him away from me!
Where are Mayflower and Blackwell right now?
Just listen to me now. I know what I'm talking about, okay?
Dad!
Right.
Dad! Dad! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! It's Deputy Ralph Johnson! Put your guns down!
Lay down your weapons.
No way.
Don't shoot!
Don't move. Give me that. Get in there.
Don't do this, please!
Shut up.
Move it!
Go. You're gonna be sorry you ever did this.
Yeah, right.
Drink in the stern. Doc. Drink in the stern. Hold it.
Come on, guys, let's move it. The next life, you can have one of those of your own.
Carl, welcome. Have a good trip? What happened here? Nothing to concern yourself with. Next time you're up here, we'll have a nice new facility for you. I have a very large amount of money for you here, Stuart. And I have a very large delivery for you, Carl. Works out nicely, wouldn't you say? Very.
You like this, do you? You like this? You like this? Stay down. Beach, give it your best shot.
Lay down your weapons. Put your hands on top of your head. Now! Or you will die right where Stoney died.
Susan's okay. She's in good hands.
Good.
I said keep your hands on top of your head!
What? Go get him. Get him. Get him.
Let's go, guys.
Quill! Take a blast!
All right, guys, up against the boat.
That's it. Come on, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Hands up on the boat. Don't move. Don't think. Don't breathe. Get away.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Yeah, we ain't deaf, man. Right.
How does it feel to finally be a hero?
Feels good. Heroes. Who would have thought it, huh?